Good afternoon, YouTube. Well, I got all them little buggers done. The ones that look like these. And yes, the copper's out of the holes. Here they all are, most of them. That bucket's getting emptier. There's no more of those in there. Now it's transformers and a lot of these guys here. Turntable motors, that's what I call them. They're not, that's probably not what they're named. And their little bits of copper all in there. Oh, the little copper balls, see that? So, I just wondered, do any of you guys do these? BBQ pigtails. Cast aluminum, sometimes stainless. Get a little magnet out. And sometimes steel. And of course, oh, that's steel too. Look at that. That's usually sheet aluminum. But so cast steel, steel, and of course the good old brass. Well, you guys might have noticed over the years that I always had a bunch of sockets sitting over here. I can't remember where I got those sockets from, but anyways, they might be out of my set out of the shed. One's a spark plug socket, but they're three different sizes because these guys sometimes are three different sizes. So we'll see what size he is. Get it locked in there. That one's a little big, but these three, there we go, perfect size. So 18 millimeter, nothing the impact gun can't handle, right? But it needs to be locked in the vise. Let me do that real quick. Show you how I do these. I don't know if anybody else bothers with them, but it's a little added bonus if you do barbecues, right? You know, a little added bonus. But that's why those three sockets are always together, because it takes three different sizes generally for these guys. So they unscrew off. This is always temperamental to get out, so generally a love tap by the hammer. Now I don't know how picky your yards are. You can't hear it on this one, but there's a little ball bearing in these things. You can't hear it on this one, but my yard, it's fine. But if you need to take them out, they generally come out. If it doesn't strip first. See if that'll work. Yep, there we go. Wow, I keep losing the thing. And there's a little brassy piece. I think the bearing already fell out. Just a little bearing. A little piece of plastic in there. Spring loaded too. More plastic, but there's a little spring loaded Dewey in there. I don't remember them being like this. So I went and had all my tests done this morning. Some of them. There we go. Oh, there's another spring in there. Wow, this thing was fully loaded. But anyways, now it's clean. So that goes for clean brass. These guys here, I generally do them over here. Crack them open. You get to use a hammer. Half decent hammer. Splits them open. So you get a little split there. Boom. We are split open. Now bring it back over here. I know, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Well, you got to clean the rest of it up. That's a steel bucket in there, so put you back. Oh. Now, hopefully you're not allergic to the smell of propane, because that's what you're going to smell when you take these apart. There we go. Clean cast. This is usually locked in. Throw it in the shred bucket. 2 little valves in there. Screwdriver. Nope. Most of the time they're not held in by screws. So. Little screws, plastic knob, throw it in your parts bucket. There, the little flappers out. Now, generally with these, since it's just a little bit, clean. That one's steel. Oh my, I'm dropping everything today. He's steel, so throw him in the shred bucket. And that's how we do those. Quick, simple, not too shabby. So, but anyways, that's why all them sockets are always sitting by themselves on that table, because that's all they're for. And I have 2 6-gallon pails to do that are overflowing, so I think there's more than 12 gallons there. So. And then if you can see that, that's a 5-gallon pail. I'll call them turntable motors. And see, look, I spotted another nice one. See the copper plates in it? The ones that are open like that, you can tell right away. I've never found a copper plate in those. It's always the one with the vent. See, more on that side. Bingo. So anyways, just an idea. Do you do them? BBQ Tails. Ooh, I'm gonna call them pigtails, but they're not. They're just BBQ Tails. So, anyways, have a nice day.